The richest country in the world is not the USA. Say it slow. Pause after every word. Let it hit. In fact, it's a country so small. Drop your voice. Build suspense. Slow down here. You've probably never even seen it on a map. Stress the word never. Raise your eyebrows. Look shocked. We're talking about a place where the average person, lean toward the camera, make it feel personal, is worth more than most CEOs. Pause after this. Let viewers process that in their head. A place where billionaires are basically the neighbors. Smirk here. Casual delivery like it's the most normal thing ever. And the USA, yeah, they're number one too. Nod your head confidently. Short and punchy delivery, but not in the way you think. Tilt your head slightly. Mysterious smile. Keep them guessing. Today, I'm revealing the richest countries in the world in 2026. Pick up the energy here. Faster pace. Get excited. Ranked by total wealth, wealth per person, and quality of life. Count on your fingers. 1, 2, 3. Makes it visual and clear. And I promise you, this list is going to shock you. Point at the camera on shock. Direct eye contact. Full energy. Stay till the end. Slow down again. Serious face. Like you're letting them in on a secret. Because number one on the prosperity list. Raise your eyebrows. Pause. Build maximum tension here. Nobody ever guesses it right. Shake your head slowly. Confident smirk. Nobody. One word. Dead serious face. Then cut to title card instantly. What if I told you, the richest country in the world isn't what you think? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving deep into the richest countries in the world in 2026, and trust me, this list is wild. We're talking trillions of dollars, tiny nations beating superpowers, and one country so small you could drive across it in 10 minutes. Yet it's richer per person than almost anywhere on Earth. We're breaking this down by total GDP, wealth per person, and overall prosperity, because richest means different things, and the results, completely different each time. So smash that like button, hit subscribe, and let's get into it. Before we reveal the rankings, let's get one thing straight. When people say richest country, they could mean three totally different things. Number 1, total GDP. This is the big number, the total value of everything a country produces. Think of it as the country's overall paycheck. Number 2, GDP per capita. This divides that total wealth by the population. So even a small country with a tiny population can shoot to the top. Number 3, prosperity index. This goes beyond money. It includes quality of life, healthcare, education, and how evenly wealth is shared. Same planet. 3 totally different winners. Let's go through each one. The USA sits at the top with a jaw-dropping $31.8 trillion GDP in 2026. That's roughly 1/4 of the entire world's economy. One country, 25% of global output. How Silicon Valley, Wall Street, Hollywood, Amazon, Apple, Google, Tesla all American. The US runs on innovation, entrepreneurship, and a financial system so deep and powerful, it literally moves global markets. China is the only country even close to the US, at $20.65 trillion. It's the world's manufacturing giant, producing everything from smartphones to steel. Still growing, still hungry. Germany is Europe's economic engine, precision engineering, luxury cars, world-class exports. BMW, Mercedes, Volkswagen, need I say more? And HERE's the big story of 2026. India has overtaken Japan to become the 4th largest economy. A young population, booming digital economy, and massive infrastructure investment are pushing India up fast. Watch this space. Japan, just slightly behind India now, remains a tech and industrial powerhouse. Robotics, automobiles, and advanced manufacturing keep Japan firmly in the top 5. Okay, this is where it gets crazy. Forget big countries. When we measure wealth per person, tiny microstates absolutely dominate. Yes, you heard that right. $250,000 per person. Monaco is a tiny city-state on the French Riviera. You could walk across it in 20 minutes, but it is loaded. No income tax. Billionaires everywhere. Formula One races through the streets. The population is so small, and the concentration of ultra-wealthy residents is so high, that the average GDP per person goes through the roof. Ever heard of Liechtenstein? Don't worry, most people haven't. It's sandwiched between Switzerland and Austria with just 39,000 people, but its financial services and manufacturing industries make it incredibly wealthy per capita. Luxembourg is the richest normal-sized country in Europe per capita. It's a major hub for European banking and finance, attracting massive multinational corporations. Ireland played the smart game, attract multinationals with low corporate taxes, become a tech hub, and watch GDP soar. Apple, Google, Meta, they all have European HQs in Ireland, Switzerland, watches, banks, chocolate, and political neutrality for centuries. It works. Now here's my favorite part. Because money isn't everything, right? The 2026 Global Prosperity Index ranks countries not just on GDP, but on quality of life, healthcare, education, income equality, and long-term sustainability. Luxembourg takes the crown here too. Exceptional economy plus high living standards for its people, not just rich on paper, rich in real life. Norway discovered oil in the 1960s, and instead of blowing the money, they created the world's largest sovereign wealth fund, worth over $1.70 trillion. Every Norwegian citizen effectively owns a $300,000 plus share of that fund. Free healthcare, free education, high salaries. Norway is living the dream. Ireland rounds out the top 3 strong institutions, high incomes, and a robust social system. Qatar and Singapore are the only non-European countries in the top 5 of the Prosperity Index, showing that resource-rich and innovation-driven economies can absolutely compete with the West. Alright, let's wrap this up with the most insane facts from today's video. The US economy alone is bigger than the entire GDP of Europe combined. Almost Monaco's GDP per capita is so high, even the waiters and taxi drivers earn more than most CEOs in developing countries. India overtook Japan in 2026, a historic shift in global economic power. Norway's oil fund is so massive, if they cashed it out today, every single citizen would be a millionaire. China leads in purchasing power parity, meaning when you adjust for cost of living, China's real economic strength is actually bigger than the USA's. The world economy is shifting, new powers are rising, and the definition of rich is more complex than ever. So, which country surprised you the most? Drop it in the comments below. Was it Monaco's insane per capita wealth, India's rise, or Norway's genius oil fund strategy? If you learned something new today, smash that like button, it genuinely helps this channel grow. And if you want more videos like this on global economics, money, and world rankings, subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss an upload. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.